Welcome to another Gen Con 2023 edition of Hey, My Friend Made a Thing. And the friend that I have right here is...
Hi guys, I'm Bardic Sweet Tea, or just Sweet Tea on the internet.
Yeah, and this is someone who makes cool, I think, videos. You do TikTok?
Yes, so I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm sort of on YouTube. I'm just getting into that.
Just getting in YouTube, but you make the tickety boos.
Yes, I do.
That's very exciting. I like to make them. It's such a short format. Does that make it easier, or do you find it a challenge to pack in lots of fun into one little snack size?
So when I started on TikTok, I thought it was a lot less intimidating than YouTube because my whole thing is like comedy.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, it's a lot easier to be funny in 15 to 30 seconds or 45 seconds than it is to be funny for a full 5 minutes.
And were you right? Is it?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
so
wow.
I have started making longer skits to go on YouTube, and what I've noticed with the longer skits is it takes a lot more time for script writing. It takes a lot more time for different shots and framing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Whereas with TikTok, you're just kind of holding a phone in front of your face and
Yeah.
just trying to say funny
You're
stuff.
just kind of like exploding your personality into the world and like seeing what happens.
Exactly.
See, that's very much more where I vibe. I figured out that like I hate video editing, and then just being like, I will just never do it, ever.
Yeah.
Is it challenging trying to move into YouTube and like create something more polished and more put together?
Absolutely it is.
Oh.
So it's completely changing how I film and how I edit what I do film. And like I said, script writing, I never did that with TikToks.
Oh,
I've
no.
never written script for TikToks, but when it comes to like 2 to 5 minute videos on YouTube, I have to write out like a full script to make sure I'm actually hitting that 2 to 5 minute quota.
Do you find that that actually changes the nature of your comedy? Do you find it changes like the content or the tone of your comedy?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Man.
When you're making a TikTok that's only like 15 seconds, 30 seconds long, the setup for the punchline is really fast.
Right, and it's almost a little more wild, a little more feral, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
When it's so short. I remember Vine comedy. There was this guy named Thomas something.
Thomas Sanders?
Yes. And it was like 6 seconds, but they were immaculate fucking skits. You had setup, building, punchlines, bam, 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 2 seconds each, and it was like, there was something magic about it, but it was so feral every time.
Yes, Thomas Sanders is a fantastic creator. I love all his stuff.
It was the magic, and it really taught you something about comedy to see it really distilled to like the purest fucking tiny gem crystal of like, literally, it was almost like that six-word story,
Yeah.
you know, that Hemingway did. It was like the comedy skit version of that. Like, you have 6 seconds, somehow tell a story, and it's just like, well, we all just learned something about. But having to, it can almost be just as much of a challenge the other way.
Oh, absolutely. So the thing is, when you are trying to get the punchline in just 15 to 30 seconds, you have to make sure that the setup and the build-up is enough so that the punchline pays off the way you want it to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the joke kind of lands flat and no one really gets it the way it was in your head when you were writing it out.
Right. Are you ever planning to do anything that's not comedy? Like, do you have an urge to kind of tell a more developed, coherent story with your channels, or are you really just satisfied with doing little skits?
So I do love doing comedy. That's one of my biggest things. I originally came on to TikTok because I just wanted to make people laugh.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is one of those essential things.
Yeah. Now, that being said, I do sometimes from time to time run one-shots on my Twitch channel.
Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me about these.
So I'm mostly a variety streamer on Twitch. I'll just play video games and I'll just talk to the chat while I play the video games. But once in a while, I will either grab other content creators or I'll just grab random people from my Discord server and be like, hey, do you guys want to be in a one-shot? I'm running this.
Well, since you said it out loud on my show, yes I do. Yes, I do. I want to be in a one-shot. I love one-shots. I've been running games at cons for ages, and I love to play cons. I'll have you in a one-shot.
Oh, absolutely, I can have you.
You said it. You heard it here, folks. You're on the hook now.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't even mind.
Okay, amazing. And I will totally run for you anytime. I can tell already that you are like a brilliant player. You would bring such fun and fancy to the board, and I have a feeling that you would bring a lot of depth, a lot of surprising depth. Like, you would come and bring jokes, and then like in like the third hour of the game be just like, and here's my tragic backstory, and we'd all be like, oh God, now I'm crying. Oh no.
Listen, the comic relief needs to have a tragic backstory because that just makes it even more tragic.
I
to
know
that the person with a smile on his face
Yeah.
has been through some crap.
I mean, isn't that just how it is? You want like the most depressed motherfuckers, you know their comics, you know their stand-up comics.
Yes.
Like,
absolutely.
It's a cliche, but it is 100%
Oh my
true.
goodness. Everyone always says the formula for comedy is tragedy plus time. So give a person a tragic enough life, give them time, they'll be the funniest person you know.
It is so true. Oh my God. I have had so much fun talking to you. I have my last question.
Sure.
Tell me some tech or some idea, some trend, some emerging idea, or something that's happening in the gaming or in comedy, or in any circles you move in right now that has you so excited, that just sparks in your brain.
So I'm actually really loving the new outburst of different TTRPGs coming into. So I'm sure, as you know, D&D is like the biggest TTRPG. Everyone knows what D&D is.
Yes, it is just always on your face.
But with things like PAX U, Gen Con, the Crit Awards, a lot of other TTRPGs are getting into the spotlight now. And I love that. I really do, because I really want to see other TTRPGs. Like, D&D is great. I love D&D. I don't want to stop playing D&D. But there are so many other games out there that are just so fantastic. I feel like no one knows about these games. Just yesterday, I was in a one-shot of a TTRPG called Glitter Hearts.
Oh yeah, Glitter Hearts. Oh, the cover art is so fun.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just energy and life and vibrancy just busting out the color. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. How did you find it?
It was amazing. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, you had a good time?
Yeah. So
amazing.
It's, for anyone who doesn't know,
Tell
Glitter
us about
Hearts,
it.
It's basically a very magical girl-esque. Like, you are given powers, you can transform.
Oh.
You have different archetypes and stuff like that.
So fun.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
love it.
of fun.
I love a good magical girl. Just
Yes.
whirlwind.
And we all had different types of magical girl transformations. Like, one of us had like a Sailor Moon thing going on. I know my character had a Digimon, Digivolve kind of thing going on.
What I love about the magical girl genre is like, I like creepy cute. That is my aesthetic.
Okay.
I love creepy. I love shit that's like fluffy and sunny and then gets super dark. Like, that's like well, we were talking about comedy and tragedy being like two halves of the same coin. Like, that is my jam.
That would be perfect for that game.
I've written whole settings that are like cute animals but also dark scary forests, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, what I love about magical girls is it can be like, you're transforming but it goes super dark, like at the turn of I'm in high school, why do I have to save the world? Oh no, my whole life. I would always want to play that, but I would take it super dark if
That's
I could.
a really good point, though. Like, many
like,
people that you could recruit for these saving the world things, but they always hire teenagers. Like,
why do teenagers have to risk their lives,
right?
and like never sleep and be horribly traumatized and save the world? Like, why can't they just go to school?
Like grab someone from their mid-20s, it'd probably do the job just as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's kind of fucked up, and that's what I love about that genre. So give us are there any other games that you want to give a shout out that you are really excited about getting known and getting some spotlight?
So I've already mentioned Glitter Hearts.
Yeah.
There is a game from the company's called Ninth Level Games. It's called Mazes.
Oh yeah.
That's one I'm really looking forward to getting into. As I've talked about this one quite a few. Exalted.
Oh, love Exalted.
That's a fantastic game.
I love Exalted because you can have the longest, most ridiculous name ever. Just take like 3 sentences and be like, and that's my name.
So I play on a Twitch channel called ADH Adventures.
Oh.
And they have a different TTRPG game every day of the week.
Ooh.
And they are bringing an Exalted game to their channel on Friday.
Nice.
And we're all excited because we all got a chance to play a bit of Exalted. And we just love that game so much. And we're like, okay, we've got to bring this game onto our channel.
That's so fun. Okay, you have to bother me about that. I'll give you my info. Bother me about that, and I will come and watch sometime. Well, as long as I have, the attention span. Which,
of course.
If you play on this channel, I'm sure you will understand.
Gotta get that.
Okay, thank you so much for coming to talk to me. You are so fun.
Oh, you're amazing. You know that?
Oh my gosh. Now I have to do a little anime blush, blush, blush. Okay, thanks so much for coming to talk to me. Okay, let's wave bye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye.